Every glass remembers you. I heard your voice in the static rain, that same old ache, that same old pain. Your perfume still haunts this town, like ghosts that never settle down. The jukebox hums our favorite tune, whispering love beneath the moon. But every note just twists a knife in the quiet corners of my life. One brings fire, one makes me numb, one feels so right. But I can't tell which one's to blame or your name. The porch light's on, but I won't stay. Too many ghosts in yesterday. You wrote your truth in the dust and flame, said love ain't kind, it's just a game now. I'm chasing echoes down the line, looking for what I left behind. If heartbreak had a melody, it'd sound like you and me. Another round for the road, try to lighten this heavy load. Your photograph still in my coat, a promise written, never spoke. And if you ever call again, I'll pretend I don't remember when. But deep down I know it's true, every scar still leads to you. Every night I call your name, and every dawn curse the same. If love's a fire I can't contain, then let me burn with whiskey and your name. Been walking through the fire, but the Lord ain't spoke my name. I got blood on my boots, faith on my sleeve, a soul too stubborn to believe. They said the road would lead me home, but I've been lost since I left alone. The preacher said, son, lay it down, but my sins keep digging in the ground. And every mile the wind still cries, salvation's cheap, but mercy dies. On my back, pain in my chest, ain't no peace for the faithless rest. I buried hope in a field of clay, but it still blooms in its own way. The river spoke in a whisper's tone, boy, you reap what you've sown. And in that mirror, cracked and torn, I saw a man half devil, half rebounder. I heard a voice in the desert wind, said, son, the truth begins within. But my hands are scarred, my eyes are dim, from chasing grace I'll never win. So I kneeled where the angels fell and prayed my soul from the mouth of hell. But the sky stayed black, the stars stayed cold, and the truth cut deep and cruel and old. Fall before I'm found, let me sleep beneath this ground. The road don't care where I've been. Yeah. If heaven calls, I might not hear. Been walking with ghosts for too many years. But if the Lord still loves the damned, He'll find me in the dust with open hands. Another night, another road, dust and ghosts, that's all I know. Moonlight cuts like silver wire, and I ride with my shadow through the fire. I left my name in a broken town, buried love 6 feet down. Whiskey eyes and a worn out soul, chasing peace I can't control. Every mile's another prayer, whispered to a God that ain't there. I keep moving, 'cause if I stay, the past's gonna find its way. I'm a shadow rider, lost in time, following the ghost of a crooked line. Midnight wind, take me slow, where the sinners and dreamers go. Got a locket full of broken years, a song of pain and a trail of tears. Desert sky burns red and cold, stories whispered, never told. They said you can't outrun your fate, but I'll try before it's too late. Dust and sin beneath my wheels, that's the only truth I feel. I'm a shadow rider lost in time, following the ghost of a crooked line. Moonlight's friend, devil's foe, still I ride, I don't know where to go. Coyote cries on the canyon wall, echoes back, I hear my fall. The stars look down like they've seen it all. A man who runs but can't recall. The faces fade, the fire dies, but I still chase those ghostly eyes. Somewhere out beyond the flame, someone whispers my name.
Oh, the night knows where I've been. Every night knows where I've been. Every word knows where I've been. Every world knows where I've been.
I'm a shadow rider born to roam, nowhere left to call my home. Through the dust, through the rain, I'll ride till I fade again. Every light I leave behind is another ghost I'll never find. Yeah, just me tonight and my guitar, whiskey and the moonlight, they know who we are. I've been walking down the same old tracks, carrying dreams on my weathered back. Ain't no gold, just dust and time. Every mile another round. The stars don't judge, they just shine on broken hearts that still try to find a place where the silence feels right under whiskey and the moonlight.
When the past comes creeping, I don't fight. Pour me another, let the truth unwind. Ease my mind, ease my mind.
Saw a shadow by the old oak tree, her ghost still whispers through the breeze. She said, boy, don't chase the pain, but you'll never love if you don't stay. Now every sip brings her back, an echo soft and black. Her laugh still rides the wind, like a song that never ends. Maybe heaven's a quiet bar where souls drink under the stars. Maybe I'll find her there someday when this bottle fades away. To the night's embrace, time carved lines upon my face. Every song's a confession slow of all the things I'll never show. And when I smile, it's half in pain, half in peace, half in rain. But I keep playing till it feels right, with whiskey and the moonlight.
Let me bleed my soul in style. Every truth I tried to hide comes alive in the pale night sky.
But I'll keep singing, that's my fight. The fire's getting low, but the song still glows. Whiskey in the moonlight won't let me go. There's smoke beneath the moon tonight, and trouble riding out of sight. The coyotes cry, the preachers lie, both sound the same when hope runs dry. I've been walking that shadow line, drinking blood and calling it wine. Every sin got a silver tongue, and mine been whispering since I was young. I sold my boots to buy some faith, but the Lord don't deal in trades. He said, boy, the road you take ain't paid, it's grace.
So beneath, carry where the cold winds blow.
There's a woman down in old Jericho, black hair, eyes like the shadows glow. She says, son, your hands are cursed, but damn, I've seen worse. We danced in dust, her breath was flame. Every kiss whispered my name. Then she vanished in the dawn's first cry, like mercy I could never buy. between, lost on long. So I walk between, lost undrawn.
Smoke beneath the moon, take me where the cold winds blow. Every lie, every scar I own still echoes like a churchyard tone.
Cold wind on the hollow ground, echoes whisper, ain't no sound. Black wings over holy lost, they call me down. The ravens of the cross. I woke up dead, but I still feel pain. Dust for blood and smoke for veins. The rope still swings where I hung my name. Ain't no heaven, ain't no blame. The moon don't shine, it watches slow on souls that wander where shadows go. And every crow that calls my sin sings a song of what's been within. Ravens of the cross, carry me home over fire, through flesh and bone. Ravens of the cross, dark and kind, show me peace I'll never find. Steeple's gone, the bells don't weep, the town's asleep in secrets deep. I walk through walls of time and shame, hear the echo of my name. I see her face, that ghostly flame. She smiles, but not the same. She said, boy, the dead still pray, but prayers don't reach this way. Cross, black as night, circle round, block out the light. Ravens of the cross, cold and low, take my soul where lost ones go. Through the field of rusted graves, the wind hums songs for the ones it saved. My shadow bends but never fades, tied to sins my heart still made. Every whisper calls me near, but I'm still caught between death and fear. The ravens land, they bow and nod, and I finally face my God. Wings unfold, carry stories never told.
Ravens of the cross,
Soft and wild, lift me up where silence lies. Yeah, ain't no heaven, ain't no loss, just me and the ravens of the cross. There's a road out past the flame, ain't no sign, ain't got no name. Every soul that walks that line leaves their faith and fade behind. My boots are torn, my coat's gone black. Ain't no light to guide me back. The desert hums, the night breathes slow. The stars don't shine where sinners go. I've seen angels turn away, I've heard demons start to pray. Ain't no peace, ain't no trial, just a ride down the devil's mouth. The devil's mouth, long and cold, where stories die and lies unfold. The devil's mouth, dark and wild, where God don't walk and sin runs wild. Crows above and bones below, echoes whisper where I go. The air tastes thick, the dust tastes red, and every step wakes up the dead. I ain't praying, I ain't blind, I left mercy far behind. The fire waits, I see the smile burning at the end of the devil's mouth. Oh Lord, if you still care, I ain't asking for a prayer, just the place I've never heard. The devil's mouth, long and cold, where stories die and lies unfold. The devil's mouth, dark and wild, where God don't walk and sin runs wild. My shadow walks a step ahead, whispering secrets of the dead. The sky bleeds gold, the ground breathes heat. I hear chains drag beneath my feet. Every ghost I ever made waits for me in the lightless shade. There's no turning, no denial, you keep walking down the devil's mile. I see the gate ahead, made of fire, painted red. Voices call me by my name, saying, boy, this is your flame. And as I cross, I hear a song been humming in my soul all along. No more fire, no more trial, just peace on the devil's mile. The devil's mile, long and cold, where stories end and truth is sold. The devil's mile, dark and wild, took my soul but left me smiling like a child. Yeah. If you ever hear the desert cry, that's me, riding the devil's mile.
The night's whispering low. Yeah, it's that kind of cold again. I walked 1,000 miles of silence, through the dust and through the pain. I left my heart in a broken tavern, where love don't mean a thing. The stars are hanging heavy tonight, like memories I can't lose. And every shadow on this road still wears your worn out shoes. Yeah, now it's gonna rain, but I just sit and hum this tune. Met a preacher down in Jackson, Swiss on, you look half dead. Told him I've been fighting demons that only live inside my head. He smiled and passed me water, said, boy, that ain't enough, 'cause you can't wash off the sorrow when your soul's been drinking rough.
Maybe peace ain't in the praying, maybe truth's just in the sound. When no one is around, when
No one is around.
Now the fire's burning lower and the night is growing still. A coyote cries in the canyon where the stars forget to kill. And I see your face and the embers flicker once and fade away, but the warmth still lingers on me like the ghost of yesterday. You feel close and gone too soon, so I just sing and drift in tune. The road is long, the fire's low, and the whiskey moon still knows.
There's a name carved in the old wood sign, faded letters lost to time. Some say he was good, some say he was mean. Truth lies somewhere in between. They hung him high in '94. Dust settled down and came no more. But every storm that cuts this plain still whispers softly, speaks his name. The barkeep swears he's seen him ride through the fog on the county side. And every night the fire dies, the wind repeats, ashes don't lie. Ashes don't lie, they just remain. A trace of smoke, a ghost of pain. Ashes don't lie, they tell it true. The fire burns for me and you. Old preacher says he found his coat floating near the riverboat. Blood had dried but not his name, etched in leather just the same. And though he fell, his soul still stays in every song the fiddler plays. You can feel it in the midnight sky, ain't no denying ashes don't lie.
Just let go, we all keeping. Truth ain't gold, it fades and flies.
Ashes don't lie, they tell the tale of the lost who rode the rail.
Ashes don't lie,
They never fade,
just turn to dust.
just stones and weeds, but still he answers what the wind needs. You can feel it when you close your eyes, a breath, a chill, a soft reprise. They say the hollow road still hums when the lightning cracks and thunder drums, and every traveler passing by knows deep down ashes don't lie.
Ashes don't lie.
If you live wild, if you die wrong,
Your name still rides through someone's song.
no preacher's fire, no tear, no sigh.
Can't change the truth. Ashes don't lie.
Ashes don't lie, they stay behind, reminding hearts of the fragile kind. Ashes don't lie, they tell us why even the damned can't touch the sky. Yeah, he's gone, but the dust remembers. 'Cause ashes don't lie. Yeah. dust and the road ahead. Ain't no mercy for the things I said. Moon hang low like a judge tonight. I ride alone, out of sight. Boots covered in the blood and sand, sin written deep in this calloused hand. Whiskey burned where prayer should be, every mile just haunting me. The church bell rang but I didn't stay. Devil whispered I rode away. Now I'm bound where shadows grow, in the valley of dust and sorrow. Dust and sorrow, my only friend, riding hard till the bitter end. Dust and sorrow, cold wind blow, ain't no place this soul can go. Black crow cry on a wire line, reminds me I can't rewind time. Every sin got a price to pay, and I've been running since that day. The river's dry, the night's grown old, my story carved in the dirt and cold. Can't find peace, can't borrow grace, only ghosts in this lonesome place. Oh Lord, hear me now, if you still care somehow. I walk through hell and flames, still whispering your name. Dust and sorrow, my only friend, riding hard till the bitter end. Dust and sorrow, cold wind blow, ain't no place this soul can go. Saw a cross by the side of the road, someone else who carried this load. Ain't no preacher, ain't no choir, just the crackle of the campfire. I stare into the darkened flame, every shadow calls my name. Maybe someday I'll atone, but tonight I ride alone. Don't bring no peace to me, just more ghosts I can't unsee. I keep riding, don't know why, under this cold, relentless sky. Maybe death's the only road where a man can drop his load. Till then I'll just roam slow with my dust and sorrow. Dust and sorrow, my only friend, riding hard till the bitter end. Dust and sorrow, cold wind blow, ain't no place this soul can go. Yeah, just me, my sins, and tomorrow. Riding on through dust and sorrow.